another episode of Stellaris Galaxy Command, where we return and we have made a lot of progress both on a personal base building and also army building level and with our alliance. But I did first want to say a huge thank you to Stellaris Galaxy Command for sponsoring the video and to support the channel. Make sure y'all go to that link at the very tippity top of the description to go ahead and download Stellaris Galaxy Command for yourselves. It is free and available on Android and iOS. And after you go and download it, do not forget, my friends, my comrades, to go over here to the promo code and type in Starsnipe, where you will be able to get a ton of free goodies sent your way to help you with your journey. More specifically, 144 speed ups, 5 flagship materials, and 200 credits coming your way. Now, I already redeemed my own code because, well, it's freaking dope, and of course I'm gonna redeem it, so I cannot redeem that again. But shenanigans aside, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have made so much progress since the last one. Y'all can actually see over here a pretty nice little view of well, our space station and a lot of these new buildings that we have designed. So to give you a quick rundown on the building side, well, we brought our Nexus over here up to level 13, which is unlocked for us a whole plethora of new buildings. Here we have a whole list of all the buildings that we have built up, and a lot of them that we have leveled up quite a little bit, in addition to getting our economy all set up nice and proper. But before we even go too depth into that, we made a big move. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Castan. The star, what is this? What are all these blue things? This is the capital of our alliance, filled with all of you wonderful people that have downloaded the game and joined our alliance. Because if y'all do recall, at the end of last episode, we did detail our alliance, that we did open up that there is still room for more members. So hurry up, download the game and join our alliance. It is called the Star Squad. The clan tag is XOD, and we got room to run, baby, and we got big things coming. But to just right off the bat, we have kind of established our first government type over here. We do have our first territories established as well, and so much stuff. We established our first freaking treaty over here with another alliance to be like, hey, let's be non-aggressive for a little bit and whatnot. And here we do have some of our crew members as well, and dudes, things are going good. So we've also done some alliance building, and from some of the people that have joined up into our alliance, for example, Dragonox over here is actually the vice consul that does have some more responsibilities in the clan, whereas over here we have a Total Anarchy, for example, who is, if I could click on a point, a Capitan, and all these various roles that we do have going on. And we've also unlocked trade, but like seriously, look at this. All of these blue things, these are different people's bases from the alliance. We have established our first kind of like our first little like star system here that is our very own. And check it out, if we go back to the galaxy view, this is where things get crazy. So if you guys follow me over here, you can see that at Castan we have our very first territory. These 5 little star systems are all under our umbrella. Hey. And as a result of that, well, we also have some surrounding alliances as well. The RLN, the IPL, and the THZ. So given the fact that we are cornered in, this is a kind of okay place that we decided to settle, because we only have to worry about 3 fronts over here to fend off. However, we do have 3 different alliances that we do need to worry about, and we're definitely going to be eyeing some war, especially as we continue improving our fleets, because check out what we got. Look at how powerful our fleets have begun, and to go along with it, look at the ship that we have added into our fleet. Let's go over here to the fleet creation and look at these, baby, the cruisers we have started to bring under our wing. I'll show those off in depth in a little bit, but long story short, those are the 4th ship that you unlock, and we have started actually whipping up a few of those, as y'all can see right over here, in addition to leveling up and continuing to build up our buildings, doing some various researches, and like I did say earlier, building up our economy. So while we do definitely have big plans, and well, the Star Squad does want to expand and ultimately we're gonna probably have to go to war with some people here. But for now, let's make our way back to the space station level and kind of go over a few of those big things that we have had kind of going underway. So over here in the bottom left-hand corner, kind of a big thing that alliances do allow you to do is actually help other members. So over here, I click help, and I actually just help some other people speed up their constructions, which is very helpful and just a great way that your alliance is able to help each other out and kind of make the process go faster. So like, for example, here, if you guys follow me over here to this thingy-mabob, that I am upgrading. People have already done this, so I can't really showcase it at the moment, but long story short, they have contributed towards this, and they can actually just knock off time off of this timer, so it actually finishes up even faster, which is definitely a good thing. But then on the resource side of things, we have kind of started to establish an economy. So we have all of these various resources here that y'all can see, and most of them we are actually getting a profit of every day. Y'all can see that green number. That's the amount that we are netting every single day. And that's a solid amount. Now, the titanium, we are running a little bit of a deficit, and so are we with the gas. So how do we keep that in check? Well. Ladies and gentlemen, that's where another feature comes into play that our alliances also do help us out with. So over here, we go some trades going, baby. I actually just sent out a ton of food to go on sale over at a neighboring space station. This one was not in our own territory, but then over here, we actually have this auto trade that we are completing where every single day, this is an automatically done thing, I actually sell some of my extra resources, and as a result of it, I make some money. Like, seriously, and I can do the same thing with like auto buying gas and titanium and stuff, but I'm kind of more on the auto selling side. But as you do level up and whatnot, we can actually go and do more of these things. But for now, all 3 of my slots that I can interact with, I am just selling 50% of my gel, cornerstone, and alloy production because they are pretty valuable things. And that is how we end up making the money. That is how we get ourselves energy credits, which we would technically be losing at like minus 5,500 per day. But due to this trading that we are doing, not so much. But anyways, so we got to get this trading done that I was talking about so we can, for example, view our trading outpost and check it out. Here we have the trading outpost within our own system. And now, luckily for us, our space station over here, which is that trading post that I was talking about, does have a 0% trade tax, which is going to be ideal for us because, hey, we get to save a little bit of the money. And check it out. Our trading post actually has some really good stuff. Stocking it over here, exactly what I'm looking for. We got some gas that's very popular. So let's go over here to the buy side of things, and this is where things kind of start to balance out a little bit. So this is where we can actually utilize those credits that we gained by like selling things and doing various whatnots, right? And we can actually put them to use over here to acquire gas, which is incredible because I need that. And on top of it, this is, I believe, gas that we are actually purchasing from someone who specifically went out of their way to sell it over here at this union. And I would not be surprised, and here we have our caravans that we can send out. I would not be surprised if the person selling this is actually a member of our alliance, because it's literally at our trade station, which is literally the closest thing imaginable. Like, seriously, like it makes for the fastest trades. Because check it out, I'm gonna pop over here to our system, and this is the wrong system. I want to go over there to Castan, and hopefully we can actually still see my ship. There we go. It's actually already returning over here. Y'all can see our ship returning.
A caravan ship has returned
with the goods that we just purchased, because it just went off over here to the sector capital that we can view. And more specifically, there's the trading post here that we can view as well, and all the various things that are on sale. So trading definitely ends up being a big part of things. And ultimately, when war and whatnot does come into play, we are going to need to actually defend our capital. So for example, I could send one of my fleets over there to do something along those lines. But even before I even want to think about that, we got some big stuff for the fleets. I've been building up these big ships over here, and I do also have a few boosts over here that I do want to utilize, because that will give us a ton of these, right? That'll just kind of speed up the process over there. And now we got to add those to one of our fleets, but both of our commanders are already capped out at their max levels, and this fellow over here, for example, is well, we can't really add any of these. They literally no more will fit. There's no room in his fleet. However, I believe, oh, there we go. We actually got a quest over there done as well. You'll love to see it. I believe if we hop over here to the leader side of things, check it out. Verna is ready for a little bit of an upgrade, baby! We can upgrade the flagship and make it even more powerful. Pretty much twice as powerful in a lot of categories except for AR and evade. Let's get that upgrade going because we did satisfy all of these conditions that we do have over there. And boom! Shaka-laka-laka boom! And now, due to the fact that we upgraded that, his level cap is just raised as well. Because we're gonna upgrade him this way, and we got a rank 3 commander ready to go. And I'm gonna utilize all of this leader experience that we did get to absolutely max this man out. This is the OG leader that we have had, and guess what? He is going to be the most powerful one under our reign. So don't mind me just gonna spam all the freaking 3,000 leader XPs that I have. Might it be a good idea to spread out the love and actually level up some of my other leaders? Yes, but YOLO, I want the one man to be as powerful as can be. So now if we hop back over here to the fleet side of things, if I'm not mistaken, hold up, let's manage that fleet and check it out. There's more room to run, baby. So our current fleet has 20 of the WRI Horizons, 5 of the SMG Newtons, and 50 of the SMG Curries, which were, before I started constructing these bronze, the most powerful ship in our arsenal. Well, guess what? That changes today. We are going to deck this thing out with 9 SMG bronze. Honestly, I kind of want to bring down, maybe, no, I'll just leave it be, man. Look at that. Oh, hold on. I hear fire going on. There's danger. What's happening? I think it might just be one of our members. Yeah, absolutely destroying that frigate. Never mind, never mind. Listen, I heard the pew-pews. It's actually just, you know, our local alliance taking care of the scraps, taking down some pirates and having some fun. Something that we'll do with our newly improved fleet in just a second. But yes, back to this fleet that I was talking about. Look at the power. 125,000 ready and rearing to go. And Emily actually might be ready for an upgrade as well. If we pop over here to the leader side of things, Emily's also capped at level 40. We can't level her up anymore. But over here on the flagship side of things, I don't think we can upgrade her yet because we actually got to get her required component first. But if you follow me over here to the manage tab, I actually have all of the components through our misadventures to begin that beautiful craft. And it did just level up her top legion skill as well. And now she's capable of getting that upgrade to the level 2 flagship, which now qualifies her for a little bit of this upgrade as well. And she did have a few levels left over from some of the experience that I applied to her earlier. Now we don't have any experience, but we can get some more of those throughout our misadventures, as I was saying. Now, let's go back over to the fleets. Let's go and give you a few more of those puppies. Mwah! Just enough. The rest of those SMG bronze that we had in our dock, we can go and put into her fleet, and that brings her power to 114,000. This is not a force to be trifled with. And again, the way that this works is the corvettes are the level 1s, the frigates are the level 2s, destroyers are the level 3s, and cruisers are the level 4s. The cruisers are the new ones that I was talking about. So the Horizons are the corvettes, the frigates are the Newtons, the destroyers are the SMG Curies, and the bronze, of course, are the big kahunas. The bronze, baby! They are the cruisers. But here we have our 2 very powerful fleets, and honestly, let's go and help out the rest of our clan over there because I'm trying to help them out. But whatchamacall, why don't we go and actually get some alliance shenanigans underway, because some other fun stuff you can do as an alliance is actually partake in challenges. So we don't have a mission for the sector capital over here, but we do have some reward missions that we can partake in, some of which I can actually purchase with some of those credits that we do gain from our economy. But instead, what I'm gonna do, why don't we actually go and activate this one, the Marauder Fleet. We can see a little bit of details about this challenge that our entire alliance can undertake. The target will appear in the system where the alliance capital is located. The target is very powerful. You might need to call other alliance members to assist you. Once the task is complete, alliance members can receive rewards based on the outcome. Participating alliance members may receive additional rewards based on the amount of fleet strength destroyed. Why don't we summon this Marauder Fleet? We're gonna have 1 hour to do some damage. And hopefully, as a clan, we'll be able to take that thing down. You guys can see in the bottom right-hand corner over here, the Marauder fleet. I don't yet see it actually appearing here unless that is it. No, that's actually just minerals that I honestly should send some people out to collect because, like, might as well, right? So I think that they'll appear here in a second. So before we get around to that, let's go back to our space station and focus again on a little bit of kind of home building and whatnot, because I reckon building up some more of these SMG bronze would be a good idea. So just go ahead and get as many of those as we possibly can. Let's go back here to the shipyard and go to shipyard numero 2 and continue our buildy poo. And let's go and get just one more right over there. Boop. And oh, we have insufficient living metal. So that's the thing about some of these more advanced fleets, or not fleets, but more advanced ships that we want to add to our fleets. They don't come cheap, so we would have to invest in living metal. You can use some of our credits that, again, if you use that code Starsnipe upon downloading the game, you get 200 of those for free, so do it. We could use some of those actually to get the living metal this way. We can trade for it as we were showing off earlier, or we can produce it at home. And again, in this resource tab, y'all see our production across the board. We're producing living metal, Higgs gold, and all of these things that go into various things, whether it be upgrading our buildings or building our fleets or various things like that, right? But we got to get our living metal up. So if you follow me over here to the structure tab and over here on resources, y'all can see the resource forge. That is where, actually, no, I think, is this the living metal? I think the metal shaper is actually the living metal. I'm basing it off the icon. These two have very similar icons. I think it's this one though, because that one has like the 3 little like lines going out of it, right? Yes, living metal is that one, so beautiful. Let's go back over there, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be time for us to, well, we already built this metal shaper actually, but we can go ahead and upgrade it. Unfortunately though, we do have this research institute being upgraded already, but regardless, you know, you build these various buildings that do serve a purpose. Now we could actually switch things up over here. We could actually change our entire production line. Currently, we're producing Hyperium and living metal, but we could actually change things where our facilities that produce these items would instead be producing titanium and liquid metal. And then when we get the energy laboratory, instead of fermionic condensate, we would be getting negative energy cubes. So I'm not gonna do that at the moment. That's actually a technology I had to research through the research tree, which is available over here on the right. We are currently researching actually weapon enhancements. And oh, check it out. Let's ask for help, boom. Look at that, boom! Just knocked 6 minutes off that because someone helped us out immediately. Shouts out to our alliance, they're freaking homies and they're saving us time. And that's actually a pretty important technology we're researching. It's over here on the fleet side of things. We're getting the level 6 of, no, I think we're getting this, yeah, we're getting this one. Weapons enhancement. We're making our fleet more powerful, dude. That's something that I can get behind. And we have this whole research tree that we are working our way down, but another thing that I do want to do is actually start expanding our fleets as well. We still have a few extra ships, and honestly, you can actually, you know, separate things and have like small fleets for taking out small pirate fleets, like, you know, having fleets of varying sizes for varying tasks. And the more fleets that we have, the more things that we can send them off to do at the same time. So we're gonna hop over here to the leaders tab and check it out. You can actually, in the bottom right-hand corner, recruit some leaders. Our impact among the stars is gradually growing. More and more talent are winning to join us. Join me, Sean! Wow, that is a very anticlimactic name. I was expecting something incredible like Maximilian III of the Stellaris star system. No, we just got Sean. Sean seems cool though. A political, industrial, and business magnate. Not to be confused with a magnet. Shout out to you, Elon Musk. Let's go and recruit him. And we can continue this recruiting process. This time we got Reed.
A fleet has returned.
A fleet has returned. And this guy, ooh, unyielding fleet weapon damage, plus 10%, not too shabby. He appears to be an official, so we might be able to assign him also to government roles and whatnot as well. It's really a choice of what you want to do with your items. Oh, wow, we're not getting the next one until 2,500. Oh, Shoshana. She's a good commander. I think she'll be the next commander we bring under our belt. But the other ones specifically said official. So we're going to hop over here to the official tab. And honestly, why don't we go ahead and assign them to do some official business. So if you guys follow me over here to top left corner, we have our cabinet where we have all of these people performing their various roles. We can have a military official. And honestly, kind of like Reed in the military official role. Let's go ahead and Assign them there. You can only change this position after the project completes in sequence. Are you sure you want to appoint Reed as military? Aye, Captain. Welcome to the military, baby. And his bonus he provides us? Shipbuilding speed plus 0.2%, baby. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue filling this out. We want to get a construction person here. So Cindy, you like construction? I hope so. I hope so. She could actually improve her fleet speed by 10% as well. Cindy, there you go. Enjoy your new construction gig over here on the production side. Sean, welcome. Sean, buddy, I know that you can provide that fleet speed as well, but you're gonna go that way. And then the researcher. Shoshana, I got a feeling that you do not want to be doing research, so I'll let you chill for the time being. She shall lead our third fleet. Also, we can go over here to the Alliance tab and actually display a few of our achievements. Why don't we go and forget Kamikaze? I like the Kamikaze, baby. Let's claim that thing and we can apply it. And boop. Check that out. We can actually display little achievements over here on our page as well. Even change our avatar. I'm cool with my avatar, though. He's chilling. Like a villain. Oh, and Gun King has got the right idea over here in our Alliance chat. We can all attack it together. I'm in. Alliance attack. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. The Alliance has the right idea. Here's what we're gonna do, by the way, too. We're gonna build that third fleet that I was talking about. Let's create it. We gotta assign a new person. Shoshana, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. And I do only have these SMG Curries and literally only 18 of them. So she only has a 33,000 power fleet, but I mean, I'll take it. You know, it's better than nada. Or why don't we go and actually apply a few more of our 8-hour boosts while we still got them. Beautiful. Let's make sure that we actually put, another ship over here. Make sure that something is building at all times. Oh, hold up. Insufficient living metal. Forgot about that. All right, in that case, let's go and start producing a few more SMG Curries because they're going to be a little bit faster and whatnot. And we can actually, you know, have each shipyard producing something, of their own, right? But back to what I was saying. Now that we did complete a few more, we can go over here and toss in a few of these boys and bring this up to a respectable 50,000 power fleet. I'm cool with that because once these things do get damaged, well, we can actually repair them. Y'all can see someone in our Alliance actually is saying exactly that. I only have one fleet not needing repairs. So as they do take damage, I mean, you gotta worry about, you know, repairing them and stuff, but YOLO, bro. If the clan is ready to go, if we do see people attacking this fleet, and where is that fleet, by the way? Is that them? Yes, all the way over here. 859,000, dude. That is insane. That's gonna be a huge fleet that we gotta take down. Holy guacamole. Here's what we're gonna do, boys. We're gonna prepare our fleets for battle. We're gonna go ahead and start positioning people right around there. Hopefully, we don't end up getting them aggroed by that fleet. Let's go ahead and start sending people out here and getting a little bit tactical. I'm getting a little bit scared myself too, but yeah, we're just gonna start moving people out a little bit because our combined firepower will ideally give us a shot at taking this place down. And oh, we have reinforcements coming. Dark Lord is sending some of his fleets, dude. Let's go, Dark Lord, you freaking G. Look at that. The Alliance is coming together. Ho, 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 ho. Dude, things are gonna get a little bit crazy, except I accidentally moved over to the next system by scrolling too far. Let's go back to Castan. And hopefully we have a lot of people coming. What is this? That's a pirate fleet. My bad. I did not realize that was a pirate fleet. I was too focused on that marauder fleet. So we're gonna wait for our people to come a little bit closer. So we got a few fleets ready to go, but I want them to all attack at the same time. That's gonna give us our best shot here. Look at this though, literally all this positioning going on. We got Gun King sending a few of his fleets here too. This is going to be such a massive battle once everyone gets underway. Like seriously, look at all of these fleets coming our way. We got the one sending, actually I think the one just ended up retreating. Oh, that's a science ship. Never mind. Stop tracking that. Stop tracking that. Shenanigans. But we do have something a little bit bigger over here. There we go. Oh, that's just a science fleet too. Dang it, the one. You're teasing me. Ah, here is the one's fleet. It is coming, so after the one appears, I think that might be everyone who is able to contribute members of their fleet for now. We might sustain damages, but at the end of the day, even if we don't defeat this fleet, that is okay because we will get rewards, if I read this correctly, relative to the damage that we do to the fleet. May receive additional rewards based on the amount of fleet strength destroyed. All right, baby. I'm ready. Some of the other Alliance members on at the moment appeared to be ready. It might be time for us to send in to battle. Send all of the fleets. YOLO, baby. Ah! Wish me luck. We're gonna need it. This is a very powerful fleet that we're seeing the combat go down in. Hold up. Let's go and actually try to see a little bit more details. Oh my God. Look at the scale of this, dude. Look at what's going on here. This is destruction of the craziest level. And unfortunately, we are a little bit outmatched on the strength side of things. 300,000 to their 800,000. But if there are losses, there'll be necessary losses. We can rebuild. We will come back stronger. If this is how we go out, this is how we go out. Death to the Marauders! Oh my God, dude, our strength is definitely whittling a little bit, but dude, we are whittling their strength as well over here on the info tab. Look at all 9 of our fleets versus the 1 fleet of theirs. Holy guacamole, man. I mean, we got some powerful fleets up in here, but man, oh, the tides, I don't know. They're definitely chipping away at our health a little bit more quickly than we are. Oh, we may need to retreat and live to fight another day. Oh, fleet number 9. Come on, you got this. Fleet number 34, you too. I believe in you two. We have whittled them down under 800,000 damage. But again, we went into this overmatched. We may need to rebuild stronger than before because we might be fighting a losing battle at the moment. We may have jumped into the deep end a little bit here. And that unfortunately appears like it might be the case. We've just broken under 200,000 strength. They're still holding that around at 770,000. It would take a miracle for this to unfold properly. There's actually only 4 fleets remaining at this point. 2 of ours, the 1, and Dark. We've lost a lot of good men today, lads. But it's for the cause. Oh, and there appear to be reinforcements coming. Oh, the 1 sent his fleet of 140,000 strength. We got reinforcements. The cavalry's here. Oh, let's go, baby. That's what we need to do. The 1 is our hero. And we continue chipping away 740,000. Even if we lose this battle, their health will stay chipped down. And ideally, we will be able to send more reinforcements or something along those lines. Our fleet over here, oi caramba, hold up, hold up, hold up. They have fallen. Oh, and it's now just fleet 34, which if I'm not mistaken, may have been our weakest of the fleets. Only 50,000 strength. At this point, we're kind of serving as support to the 1's latest fleet that he didn't send over. They're still over 700,000 strong. Oh, my God. It's an uphill battle, but we might be able to break them under that 700,000 damage threshold, which would be a good little benchmark, but goodness gracious, dude.
Completed.
They're just so powerful. Why don't we back out for a second? Any updates from the clan? No, they're just kind of watching this bloodbath unfold. Speaking of unfolding things, we need to, well, go back to our fleet side here, because we did lose a few fleets. Man. We might want to recall this fleet too if the damage starts to become a little bit unsustainable. How's the fleet looking here? They're actually starting to run low on supplies. It might be a good idea for them to retreat anyways, now that I do bring it up. We're not gonna recall yet. Actually, we are the last survivors. Yeah, I think it's a good call. Let's retreat!
Has returned.
And live to fight another day. Jeeba Liba. That was a bloodbath and a half. And look at how much health they still got left. So here we do have our leaders, Emily, who we gotta rebuild, and Werner, who we gotta rebuild after Emily gets rebuilt. And the fleets that we lost over here, we do have Fleet 34, by the way, that we gotta manage because they did suffer some damage, but we will be able to repair this. That's the good news. When you do withdraw your troops, they can live to fight another day. So the first two that we sent in were a little bit more YOLO. Potentially not the best judgment, but I wanted to show a major battle like that, and no worries, we'll continue our constructions. Plenty of these big boys coming your way. Let's begin these repairs after the next repairs get underway. And that's also a great showcase of the alliance system and some of the incredible challenges that it can demonstrate. And the thing is, we could also coordinate this to be also, I am kind of a little bit tempted here to send some people to, yeah, let's collect that, please. Let's send someone to collect some of these scraps of battle. Ooh, a little bit of electricity there that we could send. We don't have any workships at the moment, but that's okay. But yeah, that's something that you can do. You can literally send people to collect the scraps. That exactly is what I'm doing because I'd like to recuperate what I can. On the bright side, destroying that many ships should have actually brought down our fleet maintenance cost, which was costing us a good amount of energy a day on the small bright sides. But yeah, I think that is a great showcase of the power and challenges that the alliance system does demonstrate and allow. It allows you guys to attack together as a group like that. And we did kind of get ourselves a little bit too much in the deep end by, in particular, choosing the Marauder fleet as the task that we wanted to partake in. But that just does go to show, you know, some of the crazy challenges that you can get into with your alliance and some of the crazy things you can overcome. And I mean, I'm just saying, if we did manage to get that successfully done, the prizes would have been crazy. And I could have also maybe potentially taken a easier Marauder fleet, like this 200,000 power one. Maybe that's the next one I'll take. Something a little bit more attainable, something a little bit more within the realm of reason. I honestly thought that maybe we'd get some more reinforcements too, but we only have a few people on at the moment. There's a ton of people on, like literally right before I started recording this video, so that's just kind of unfortunate timing. But I mean, speaking of showcases, that also showcases the power of strategy and coordination, and again, just the power that your alliance can utilize. And over here we have a few of these other alliance things, like for example, here we have the laser platform. These are some alliance specific structures that we can construct around our system. Y'all can actually see we also do have over here a Nazavan, that is a pirate fleet. A Nazavan over here, that's a railgun platform. So there's various ones like this that do go into play within the space/sector system. Regardless, though, I want to get into a battle that we can win, so that's exactly what we are going to do. We're gonna go and juice out fleet number 34 a little bit more. We got the... Oh, we only had one available in the dock? I thought we had a few more. Oh, I ended up building some extra destroyers, didn't I? All right, let's toss a few of those up right there. And we got the SMG Brawn up to 6. We got that up to 20. 45,000 power fleet. Not the worst thing in the world. Some of these ships are damaged, but we're still going to send them out anyways. Let's go and find ourselves some pirates and see. Let's go for the recommended level 11. Find ourselves some pirates. There they are. And let's go and take them down with the power of fleet number 34. This, of course, being a little bit more manageable. Gun King, I completely agree. We do need to rebuild our forces. That was brutal, dude. That was brutal. We're gonna need a lot more firepower. Here, though, we have this battle unfolding that is a little bit more tilted in our favor. 44,000 strength to the 32,000 that we have unfolding there. Not as crazy in large scale. So again, I really did want to show off that crazy huge fight that we had going on. But I mean, here we have something a little bit more on the small scale side. We will let that fight unfold. As that happens, we do have a few little pop-ups over here on the bottom. On the space station side, actually some decisions to be made. Space station events that can actually increase some of our, I forget exactly the name of it, but some of our civics, I think is what I'm thinking of. So in exchange for kind of picking decisions throughout things like this, right? If we pop back over here to our guy, ethics, not civics, close enough. It actually does help us gain levels towards things like this, towards materialism, egalitarianism, egism, xenophilia, militarism. And as we do that, we actually gain additional bonuses the further along the scale that we go. So there's kind of a cool little thing over there that I wanted to make sure to explain in case you were not quite yet aware. Let's see how this battle is going. We are still winning rather handily. Hopefully this fleet does stay nice and alive. We've got some materials. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Plenty of materials, actually, dude. Easy missions. Love to see it. And we got the one over there. I got days of rebuilding that one fleet I sent in there, lol. It was fun, though. So worth it. Yeah, it was one! I do feel really bad for doing that to one, by the way. It actually is a little bit gut-wrenching, man. I'm sorry your fleet went through that, but I think he did end up recalling his fleet in time to go and get some repairs underway, which is ultimately probably the most important thing, right? But, whatchamacallit, we have this fleet continuing. It's a battle shenanigans. Luckily for us, this one is going a lot smoother. 38,000 to 10,000. This battle is going definitely a little bit more tilted our way. Also, let's go. We got ourselves a few quests that we can... Oh, I got to build my strength a little bit more. A few quests that we can almost have. We're getting close, though. We're getting close. Oh, and I do have a situation over here at the bottom to explore Nigiro 4. Well, hoki doki. Let's go and check it out. We can send our science fleet out there and give it a bit of a exploration. Go and scan it. We can even colonize that potentially, which would be pretty cool. This is, after all... Yeah, let's go and send you out over there. This is, after all, within our system. So, I don't know. A little bit of colonization might be fun. Man, there's just so much to do in Stellaris Galaxy Command, though. And, I still want to seek my vengeance. That is for freaking sure. I don't know, we could even end up, like, colonizing some of these planets over on our own system. Hey, yo, let's send a freaking colonization over there. Why not? I haven't actually had a chance to colonize any planets yet, so, TBH could be kind of cheeky. And check it out. Here we have that colonization underway. It is going to be a 5-hour process, so something that we can probably check up on the next episode of Stellaris Galaxy Command, because I think that is a lot that has happened today. So again, reminder, huge thank you to Stellaris Galaxy Command for sponsoring the video and supporting the channel. Make sure to download the game for yourselves from that link at the very tippity top of the description. And do not forget to utilize the code Starsnipe over here once you do get the game for a ton of free good days. But to go along with that as well, don't forget to go over to the Alliance and try to join ours. We do still have some open slots, and I would love it to be able to have even more of our fan-freaking-tastic community trying to conquer the galaxy together, man. That'd be pretty freaking sick, so pop on over. It's called the Star Squad. Its clan tag is XOD, and keep a lookout because we on the come up, baby. But yeah, with that said, with that done, that's gonna go ahead and start bringing an end to this episode of Stellaris Galaxy Command. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.